Welcome back, my beautiful creatives. I am Elizabeth, and today I'm going to show you how to create saints with the Imagination Art app Character Creator. This Character Creator is an app that I made. It is available in my Stan store. You'll see the link below. But also, if you are part of my Party Favor Club, you can have it for free. So if you want to check it out, if you don't want to be part of the Party Favor Club, you don't have to. You can buy the app. It's only 27 bucks. It's only a one-time fee. It is an app that you can use with ChatGPT or any other AI resource. So if you can see here, I have a couple saints. I just want to run my house, and I was grabbing some of my saints. So this is Saint Jude. This is Virgen de San Juan. This is our Virgen de Guadalupe. This is our new saint. He just got canonized, I believe, last year. Yep. September 7th, 2025. San Carlo Acutis. He is an Italian saint. And also we have San Benito. All right. This is just an example of some of the saint images that I have here at my house. But there are many, many others. So if you are creating any type of religious product that perhaps your client says, hey, can you make me a product with the Virgen de Guadalupe or the Virgin of San Juan? Because that is what they believe in, or St. Jude, right? You can say, yes, I can. How? Well, you're going to be using the app that I have made for you, and I'm going to show you how to use it so you can create these cartoon-like characters, saints, as characters in the app, and then you can add them as elements onto any other product that you are designing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so this is our Imagination Art app. Once you make the purchase, you will get a code that you can use. If you are part of the Party Favor Club, you will get the code within the classroom, okay? So on here, there's different types of styles depending on the type of design that you want to create. In our case, we're going to click on Kawaii Cute. And then cartoon type, there's different types of cartoon types that you can choose from. We're going to say hand-drawn cartoon. And age group, we're going to say toddler because we want to create a cute artistic image of the saint. All right, so we're going to start with our Virgen of Guadalupe. And then when it comes to national ethnicity, you don't have to worry about any of that. We're going to go all the way to the bottom. We don't have to choose anything here. Okay, so then now when you get to national ethnicity, this box says add your own. On here, we're not going to really talk about ethnicity. We're just going to describe the saint. So we're going to type in Virgen of Guadalupe, body, eyes with a warm smile. And click add. And then on here, it tells you what skin tone you want. If you want to choose this, you can. I know our Virgen of Guadalupe is a little dark-skinned. Lighting, you don't have to choose any of this. Hairstyle, hair color, eye color. Facial features. If you want to, you can. You don't have to because we already named the name of the saint that we want to create. For outfit, you can say make sure to use original outfit of the Virgin. Like you can repeat yourself so they don't, AI doesn't create, a different type of outfit. Expression, happy smile. I'm not going to put anything here. Jewelry, tattoos, there's nothing like that. Okay. Camera angles, go into ChatGPT and paste it. In our app, I have this AI image generator that I also include if you purchase this app. So on here, you get a couple options that you can choose from. You can do create this image prompt with a white background. That would be fine. And then AI is going to say, please paste the full image prompt below. Now that we added the prompt, we're going to wait for ChatGPT to go ahead and create our image. All right, so this is the image that ChatGPT created for us, which is a very nice image. I did not want a background in the back, but that's fine. We can keep it. If we do decide we don't want it, we're going to remove it within Canva. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm downloading the image. So now it is in my downloads folder. Now what I am going to do is I am going to open up my Canva app. And I am going to create a new image. So let's say that your client wants a welcome poster board for their special event. So it is a baptism. You can type in baptism within templates, and then you can look for an image that would that you think your client would like. So we're going to pick this one. This will be the background. So on here, we already have some text that says, please join us for the baptism for Juliana Silva. This is not the person's name, but we're just going to keep it there for now. But I'm going to show you how we're going to add our new image. If you are going to be creating a poster board, yesterday I made a tutorial on how to create entrance welcome posters. And this is another way you can do it. All right, so I'm going to grab her. I'm going to put her here. So if we're going to be using an image, and remove the background of this image and just keep the actual version. And minimize her. You can put her anywhere you want. But what I'm going to do is I am going to actually put her in the going to move all the text that we have. So these are really nice templates that you can find within Canva. If you don't like the way it's curved, all you have to go is go to effects, and where it says shape here, you fix it. If it's at 0, it will not be curved. So this is an example of how you can use an image of a character that you created with the Imagination Art app, character creator of a saint. Now we're going to create another saint. So what I am doing right now is I'm just going back to the Imagination Art app. I'm going to keep Kawaii Cute selected. I'm going to keep hand-drawn cartoon selected. I'm going to keep it at toddler. I'm going to now switch it to male. And now we're going to do St. Jude. Create your own. And I'm typing the same thing. Create full body size with a warm smile. Okay. So now we're national ethnicity. I mean, we're not picking the national ethnicity. All I'm doing is using the add your own box to add in what we're requesting. Jude has a light skinned. All these other options. And for outfit, we're going to say the same thing. Make sure to use the original outfit of St. Jude. Add, which is white with the green robe. All right. St. Jude has no shoes, so you can always put that barefoot. I already put a warm smile, so we don't have to add anything there. Okay, so now you're just going to go down, and then once you get camera angles, keep it at full body shot, and then colored palette, keep it at vibrant colors. Copy the paste that you get here, and then you're going to go to a new chat GPT, new chat, and paste it there. All right, if you get a message once you paste it, just click retry. I don't know why, but once I got to ChatGPT and I pasted my prompt, I kept getting this message that says it did not work. Try again later. And then it's got a button that says retry. Just click on retry again, and just wait for it. All right, we got this beautiful image of St. Jude, and if you look at the original, it is very similar. They just added red on the robe, but he is holding the charm. He is holding the stick as well. Got that little fire element on his head. So again, guys, very similar. This app is amazing, so I highly recommend you guys use this to create any saints. And if you don't want the red on there, you can always describe and edit and say, make the red robe green, and it'll come back as green. Okay. All right. So now we're going to create San Benito. Okay. I know I keep saying San Benito, but it's Saint Benedict in English. Okay. We're gonna keep the same options: hand-drawn cartoon, toddler, male, ethnicity. We're going to say San Benito. Really, guys, when you are creating these saints or these characters, um, this app doesn't require you to think too much or work too much. In this case, all you're typing in the name of the saint, create full body size with a warm smile ad. You can pick a skin tone or not. And AI will generate it for you. And I'm just going to make sure to use the original outfit. All right, and just keep going. Saint Benedict. You know what? I actually Googled. Does he wear shoes? I don't know. You know what? Let's just not pick anything. Let's just go. Just type in there as is original images. Original as is original. You can just add that. All right. What else did we needed to update? I think that was it. Body, angle, color palette, vibrant colors. Okay. Once you get your prompt, we're going to paste it in ChatGPT. All right, this is what I mean. Something went wrong. Please try again. All you have to do is click retry. So for those of you that don't know, what does canonizing mean? Canonizing means that if a person, while they were living, created a miracle, it can be presented into the archdiocese to be canonized as a saint. So if, for example, Saint Benedict, someone got healed and it was investigated and they came to the conclusion that San Benito created a miracle, his name was presented onto the archdiocese for him to be a saint. So not just one miracle, but there has to be multiple miracles around the world. All right, so Saint Benedict does have a beard, but because we did say toddler, it did not create a beard. So if you want your saint to have a beard or kind of look closer to your image, is we can ask ChatGPT to add a white beard or to add a beard. If I go to Saint Benedict, let's see, he's got a white beard. Okay, so what I did is I downloaded the image, I closed it out, I opened a new ChatGPT page, I added the image, and then I said the same thing. So to please add that white beard. All right, so we received our image back, and Saint Benedict has a beard. There you go. So if we would have said in our Imagination Art app to add a white beard, it would not have done it because we selected a toddler and a toddler should not have a white beard. So the way we did it is we downloaded the actual image and then we went back to ChatGPT and we added the additional element that we wanted to add to the image, adding a white beard. And if you look at an image of Saint Benedict, we can see that even the beard looks kind of squared, right? And that is the way our image has it as well. Now, if we want the white hair, we can request that as well. Okay. All right. So we have those three saints done. And if you ever wanted to create any other ones, now you know how to get your saints created with the Imagination Art app character creator, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I will be seeing you again soon. Bye.